appreciate that lecture from Mr. Cassedine.
What did you expect? A pat on the back? We were sent to the warehouse to recover the Ice Princess, and we failed.
But it wasn't our fault. If Luke Spencer and Robert Scorpio hadn't interfered, we'd have had time to look for the Ice Princess.
Mr. Cassedine does not accept excuses.
So it seems.
Where is he?
Up on deck.
Take care of the dogs. I have to tell him his car is being brought around.
À la maison, potage mysterioso.
Smells good.
Well, good. It's an old recipe I learned at a place called Pop Calhoun's.
Yeah, even your culinary talents, so a certain flair.
Yes, well, you got to impress people where you can, Robert, you know. So, I hope you like it. It's the kind of stew I used to make a long time ago.
I remember.
Old times soon forgotten, huh?
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, look, if we're really into cookery, sweetheart, why don't we make this a day of double delight? I've just discovered this wonderful little hideaway. I discovered it the other week.
Laura, is your mother still taking care of PJ, and doesn't she need help tonight?
No, Mrs. Grant is back on duty again.
Well, isn't that lucky for me? Then I guess we have a date then, don't we?
Lucky for you. Well, excuse me, I think something's burning in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
In the kitchen?
In the kitchen. I gotta learn to be more careful.
Run along then.
Yes, you should be more careful.
I'm trying to learn that.
Well, you might be surprised at what you could really cook up if you just put your mind to it.
Right. Bon appetit.
Hi, Dollface.
Oh, hey, baby.
Mwah. What you got for a slightly hungry baby sister?
Anything you want. Anybody who calls me Dollface gets exactly what they want. How about a double scoop of the Mysterioso stew?
Okay, how about a single scoop?
Single? What's the matter? What happened to my favorite food critic?
Oh, I've been thinking about Anna on the way over here. I'm really worried about her.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
I mean, it's bad enough that Diana Taylor got killed. But now they're trying to accuse Anne of doing it. I think the whole thing stinks.
Little heart is so big. All those people at the hospital are like your family, aren't they, baby?
Almost. But you and Ruby are always going to be my #1 special people.
Oh, you're just trying to make points with the cook, Chuckle Puss.
Oh, look at the menu. It's kind of nice.
Oh, listen, don't turn around. I need you to do me a favor.
Oh, okay. So what else is new?
No, don't start now. You just talk money to me.
What?
Well, there's a couple of guys coming around the corner here. Don't look. Don't. When I give you the high sign, you just start talking. It's serious.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Just talk about how high the prices are and everything like that. And everything. Hey, Clyde, how you doing?
Hey, look, Clyde.
Nice to see you. Sit down.
You guy.
Yeah, let me get this out of here. Hey, gents, you roll them and take your chances. You know what I mean?
Hey, look.
Yeah.
This guy is Lucky White. He's one of my drivers. This is Luke Spencer.
Oh, nice to meet you, Lucky.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Oh, and this angelic yet dangerous creature at the end of the bar is my own baby sister, Barbara Jean Spencer.
Oh, hi,
How do you do?
Barbara. Look, is it okay if...
It's cool. Yeah. No sweat. Barbara is cool. As a matter of fact, are you ready to order, BJ?
Yeah. You know, Luke, I've been meaning to speak to you about these prices.
Prices? Can you believe this, Clyde? Inflation has hit my own family.
Hey, you know, family's family. As a matter of fact, why don't you give all of your customers a break, huh?
Now, don't start with me, Barbara. You come in here every day and drink coffee for free. If you're going to eat, the food costs money.
I'm going to be eating frozen dinners if you don't bring your prices down soon.
Yeah, these prices are kind of high.
Hey, see, listen, Lucky over here, he agrees with me.
Well, people got to watch their expenses.
You tell him, Lucky, he never listens to anything I say.
Well, I mean, look at me, for instance. Yeah. Hey, this passbook is on my savings account. See? Now, then yesterday, my wife takes the kids to the dentist. And zap, not a cent less.
It's like that everywhere. A girl can hardly keep herself in hair rollers these days.
Oh, dear, baby, I didn't know it had gotten that bad for you. That's awful. Look at this. The economy's gone to the dogs, right?
Speaking of which, I'd like to do some overtime if I can, Clyde. You know, pick up some extra bucks.
Yeah, I'll speak to the dispatcher.
Lucky, excuse me. Are you having money problems?
Oh, the pain is unbelievable. You should see my heating bill.
Look, I appreciate it very much, man. This is not our boy. This guy is too concerned with money. He's too broke. He's not our man.
We gave it our best shot.
Must be hard with children.
It is very, very hard.
Mr. Castle?
Tony, please. We already settled the first name issue.
Yes, we did indeed, Tony. Are you visiting your first mate?
Yeah, and I think my excuse is getting well too fast.
Well, we do good work around here.
I know you do. Nice work anywhere. How are things? Have you had any rest since I last saw you?
Oh, I managed to squeeze in a few therapeutic hours, yeah.
Good, then you're ready to keep that dinner date with me.
Yes, of course. One of these days soon.
What about one of these days today?
Today.
Yes, tonight. A quiet dinner aboard my yacht. Just the two of us. Might be very good for you.
I wouldn't question that for a minute. But I don't know...
No strings attached. I promise. Just a glass of wine and dinner.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Can you leave early today?
I can sure try.
Try very, very hard.
That was a most amusing little stew.
Yes, I'll tell the chef as soon as I change hats.
What happened to Bobby? I was going to go over and say hello.
Bobby had to get back to work, Laura.
Ah, speaking of getting back to work, your desk at good old ELQ, it's been sort of unoccupied lately.
You noticed?
Somebody's got to open your mail.
Well, that's the price of commerce. You know, it keeps going up and up. I mean, where will it stop?
The Quartermains are getting just a little bit curious.
Not to mention yourself, right?
No, really, I don't care at all. I just want to know whether or not I should rent out your office space.
Oh, no. Save the office. Be sure and save the office. And tell the Quartermains that the Prince of Fools will be back on his throne sooner or later.
One day in rags, then back to riches.
Well, that's what they say. You know, I do enjoy this job. It keeps me in touch with what's happening in Port Charles.
Yes, and things do seem to be happening, don't they?
Don't they?
While you're catching up on all of your intrigue, I think I'll just cut my nose.
I'm a spot curious, Luke.
Yes.
Those two degenerates at the bar, you seem to have quite a lot in common with them. Or at least talking about.
Well, Robert, I'm going over investment ideas with these gentlemen.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, it is what I call it. As a matter of fact, when I find the Ice Princess, I'll have money to burn, and I want to know where to put my money to make more money.
You mean as a result of selling it to me?
No, that isn't what I mean at all. As a matter of fact, you're not even close, pal.
You know you'd do a lot better if you did business with me, Luke.
Is that right? I'd do better if I did business with you. I'd also have a broken skull, broken teeth, the hair pulled out by the roots, and guns in my ribs when I turned around every moment.
You don't need my help in that department.
Well, gotta keep fit, you know.
I guess so.
And?
Well, lead on, Macduff. You're doing a wonderful job of finding the Ice Princess for me. But remember one thing. Don't let the Cassedines catch you with your finger in the till.
Hey, look.
Yeah, Clyde.
Yeah, we need to check. Gotta go back to work.
You got it. I'll be right with you. Listen, man. You have managed to stay on the inside of this business from the beginning. You knew Alex before I did. Now you have moved in. You've got to know me. You got to know Laura.
Especially Laura.
Especially Laura. I'll tell you something. You are a tiresome fellow. Listen, guys. Just because old Barbara Jean managed to convince me that the prices are over high here, I have your bill right here, and I have eliminated the cover charge.
What cover charge?
God, covered. Lucky, that's a joke.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Hey.
You go ahead.
Thanks, Clyde.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll see you out there. Yeah. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Well, listen, are you sure that's not the guy?
Clyde, I'm absolutely positive. If this is our guy and he's doing something illegal, there's no reason for him to be worried about heating costs, you know.
Yeah. listen, look, I got another idea. There's another guy I'm going to call tonight. He answers the description. Maybe he's the one, huh?
Great. Move on it right away, will you?
Yeah, well. Oh, incidentally, I really enjoyed meeting your baby sister. Yeah, she's quite a baby.
Hey, watch it. You don't play dirty old man on me now. All right. Nice to meet you, Lucky there.